Welcome to this little review of the Chrosziel camera cage. Chrosziel is a German company that is developing a camera cage right now and has asked the film and video professionals for their opinions, and they were kind enough to send me a pre-production model, which I have here. A little disclaimer at this point, I'm not associated with Chrosziel in any way. They were just kind enough to send me one of their cages for testing, and I want to share my thoughts on it with you, that's all. So what do you need a camera cage for? With digital cinema cameras getting smaller and smaller, it's harder and harder to attach accessories to those cameras. Accessories like lights, additional microphones, radio receivers, viewfinders, follow focus, you name it. A cage like this also gives you the ability to lift and handle the whole camera rig without having the whole weight of the rig hang from the camera's mounting points and the tripod screws. A cage also adds an additional layer of protection to a camera rig and protects it against bumps and knocks on a set or while in transportation. Let's take a closer look at the Chrosziel camera cage. The camera is mounted to the base plate with a 3/8" tripod screw. The base plate has two 15mm rods to attach matbox, follow focus and other accessories. You loosen this knob and tighten it to fix both of the rods in place. Everywhere on the cage there are a lot of screw holes to attach various kinds of equipment. Here I have attached another rod bracket to the side of the cage, which gives you the ability to mount things to the side of the camera, again on 50mm rods. It's also possible to make a double cage, so you just put another of those arcs back here to give you even more mounting points and more protection for the camera. There's also a specially developed cold shoe mount that can be attached to the rig at various positions, and it is attached with two screws, so it's secured against twisting. The cold shoe mount is extremely stable, and this way you can attach lights, microphones and even articulating arms for things like monitors to the rig. The handle can be extended by a standard 50mm rod and secured with a screw to extend the hand grip. Nevertheless, I would have liked to see a T-shaped hand grip that extends to the back as well. Here I have put my trusty C300 in the cage and attached the Atomos Ninja directly to the cage with an articulating arm. I've been able to mount the C300's monitor unit directly to the Chrosziel cage's grip, so all the weight of the rig no longer hangs from the camera's built-in grip. The cage is incredibly well built. It's very precisely manufactured and a lot more stable and rugged than it looks on the pictures on the internet. And also it's not overly heavy. One of the great things about the Chrosziel cage is the fact that it's modular, which means by changing those colored spaces you can adjust the width and the height of the cage, which allows you to adapt it to any future camera you might buy. What I don't like is how the cage is attached to the base plate, which is also a Chrosziel base plate. It's a little fiddly to attach the camera to the base plate and the base plate to the cage. So if you want to switch quickly from the camera being in the cage to the naked camera body, it can be a little fiddly. I don't know if there is a better way of attaching the whole thing, but if there is, I would like to see that. Will I buy one of those? If the price point is right, probably yes. For a more detailed written review, you can visit my homepage. Till the next time, do something creative.